Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm King Sway,
Princess Way?
and today we have True Disturbing Horror Stories animated by Wansee Entertainment, and I'm hoping I pronounced that correctly. Uh, she wanted to do something new, so what we're going to try is every Sunday we're going to have Spooky Scary Sundays.
Yes.
I know that's like, oh, hey, Corey Kitchen, yeah, that's where she got the idea. She
Yes.
wanted to do it, so Princess gets what Princess wants. And that's what every Sunday I'm going to try and upload a new video with her of us watching some kind of scary animated story, and we're just gonna go from there. So here we go.
Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell.
We're not that far yet, but okay, baby.
I grew up in a neighborhood that would be considered, I'm not even gonna lie, this place is pretty fucked up. So what I'm about to tell you isn't even a surprise. Because we got crackheads everywhere, abandoned houses take up whole streets, and some of our traffic lights don't even work.
Damn.
We barely have police and don't have any more ambulance. Anyways, when this happened, I was 13 years old. Now I'm 22. So one day I was walking home from school. There's a street near where I live that my mother has always told me to stay away from. Reason being, there's nothing but abandoned buildings on that street.
And it's easy to get yanked into.
Except for maybe homeless people and crackheads. So one day I took that way home.
Because you just never want to listen.
Thinking how eerie the street was. Literally, no one was on this street except for me. Until I made it to the middle of the street. As I'm walking, I kept looking at my phone. Then I looked to my left. Then I looked back at my phone, but then I looked back immediately because I saw a man standing in the doorway of an abandoned apartment building. I stopped immediately and made eye contact with the guy.
No.
And I nodded my head at him.
You don't make eye
He
contact.
didn't react. He just stared at me. Then I just took off running. So the next day, I took the same way home. But my friend was with me. He was the same age as me, but he looked older.
So?
And when we were walking, he said he had to use the bathroom. But he stopped to go pee on the side of a vacant house.
Because people were stupid.
He told me that he'll catch up. So I kept walking.
You don't keep walking.
Seriously, out of nowhere. The guy that I saw yesterday in the doorway of that abandoned building hopped out from behind a tall bush. He said, "Hey, what's good? I remember you from yesterday.
What's good?
Can you help me with something real quick?"
No.
As he said that, he took a few steps toward where he needed help while motioning me with his hand to come with him.
No.
Then he started to walk back. As he's walking back, he's talking to me. And he said, "Don't you respect your elders?"
No.
I said, "Come." Then he stopped mid-sentence and said, "Never mind." And he ran away after he came back from behind those bushes. He stopped because my friend was walking back toward me. My friend asked me if I was okay, and I said, yeah. But that wasn't my last time seeing that man. So one night I was sitting in my backyard, close to my porch, and I was watching this open field where this house used to be next to my house. I had the back light off, so you wouldn't even notice me if you looked back there. I could see two people in the field. I could see them, but they couldn't see me because
it was so dark.
Nighttime and my lights were off.
Yeah.
I was watching these people until they disappeared in the shadows at the far end of the field. Then I heard weird noises.
Nodding off?
Then what looked like someone being carried.
Yeah, she's dozing off.
I gasped because the person looked dead. When I made that sound, the guy was walking into the lit part of the field. And the man immediately stopped and looked toward my direction. Again, no one could see me over there. And what I noticed, when they appeared in that light, the man carrying the woman was the same man that tried to get me to go with him. I sat still, held my breath. He couldn't see me, and he stood there for about 30 seconds looking around. Then he kept walking, and I ran into the house. I told my mother what I saw, and she said stay out of other people's business. So not too long after that, a whole area
I don't know about that.
Was surrounded by police, and certain places were taped off. What we found out is that there were 3 women found in the area, one in the field next to my house, one in the garage by my house, and another one in this dude's apartment. The apartment and garage were rented by this man named Michael Madison. He's also the same guy that I saw. Thinking back, when I was walking on that street, I wonder what he wanted with me.
To take your ass.
I think maybe he wanted to kill me. Honestly, I feel lucky that I had my friend with me because I could have been his fourth victim. This man came out to be a serial killer who looked up to another serial killer named Anthony so well. I'm just glad he never got me.
I guess that's the end of that. Yeah, got it this time. Just barely. But damn. Baby.
Yes.
That was a true story.
It was.
Unfortunately. That's why they showed this picture.
Look, is that what you mean?
Well, that's why you always got the big monster to protect you.
Yes.
Yes.
Plus, I take a bus home.
Yeah. And monster gets you off the bus.
Yes.
Mwah.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that is, to say that is nuts is a complete understatement, because the dude was a serial killer that looked up to another serial. I've heard of copycats and I've heard of like people like doing that. But wow, just wow. I don't. Yeah. I'm actually at a loss of words for that, because I've lived in an area quite similar to that. There are a lot of abandoned places, and they're boarded up, but they don't stay boarded up for long. It's always somebody with a crowbar or something ready to get in there. We do get the occasional 187. Yes, I'm using code. Uh, but it's usually just a dumbass with a weapon that is got a bigger ego than he has brains. Like one time, it was the guy's girlfriend, and one of the girlfriend's coworkers had taken her home from work, like was her ride home. The guy was sitting in the car, so her boyfriend comes out, shoots the guy in the head, and goes back in the house. And that ended up on the news. And I'm sitting there like, if you thought she was messing around, bro, like that's not going to stop her. Now you going to prison, and she's still going to do what she do. But it's just nuts. Like I said, are you saluting?
To America.
Okay.
That's all for today.
Princess says we gotta go. So what we're gonna do is this: hit the like and subscribe button, hit the notification button, and the bell. What that does is that lets you guys know when I upload all the time. I try to upload 3 to 4 times a week, or usually what I do is I do 3 to 4 videos and I upload them in a day every week. But it also lets me know you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, and lets me know that you guys are actually entertained by what we do over here, and that's a big thing for us. The like button won't cost you $1, won't cost you a dime. It's free, but it means the absolute world for us over here at Display House.
Yes. So just please do it.
Also, it is the holiday season. Christmas is coming. Hit the links down below in the description, and you'll get links to my merch shops, or my merch shop rather, and also all the books that I have published for love stories, and we also have things for anime fans and a few scary stories to share.
It's a Christmas wish.
So, in the meantime, between time, I'm always with my peace signs. Crazy cat. I'm King Sway.
Princess Sway, and we will see you
In the
later.
next one.